You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
All right.
Here we are. We're munching on Munchos.
Oh, Munchos are so freaking good.
You've turned me.
Dude, there's not a person I have showed Munchos to that was not converted.
I think I was slow to warm,
We're predicting charms here.
but yum.
Yeah, we're on to the cycle. All right, so we're gonna have to use every character in a floor here.
So next would be.
Next would be the Raisin Man,
Yep. And then
and then the good old boy.
these guys.
Dude, you have no idea what you're up against.
Do you think?
I think I'm using the wrong
do you
ring.
think- Also, do you think fire would be?
Oh yeah, I'm using the cheapo. So
Should
we
we do the
want.
goddess ring?
Yeah, the goddess ring is the one that we want. Let's see, we're pretty close to full abs. Oh, and we're not maxed out on anything, so we can actually drop a sphere on if we want.
Do you think these? Okay, so these cards are made of paper. Do you think fire would be effective against them?
It's possible,
Would be.
but we're gonna give ourselves the steal ability here.
Well,
So that's exciting. I didn't even know that she could get that. If we wanted, we could put 2 Scent Spheres. Oh no, we can't, because you can only put them in the blue slot.
ooh. Ouch.
Is that harsh or mellow?
Yeah, you're raining on my parade.
Oh, dude,
Are you a fan of parades?
that actually gives some pretty good stats. On the front page.
Nothing on the other page.
But that's good. That's what we need right now, man. Look at that. That's ridiculous, actually.
yeah, that's really
Because this thing only has like 12 attack power.
It's 27 endurance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's surprising. Wow. This is Ice, Dragon, and Mage. What do we even need from those second pages? We need Ice. We need Beast. So we probably don't need this thing. Get out of here. There's some Mage. And what was it? Ice?
Ice.
We don't have any Ice. Is there anything else? Fire and Thunder. We got some Thunder. Boom. There we go.
What did I ask?
I don't remember.
Oh, do you like parades?
Oh, parades. Yeah, I mean, they're alright. Dude, that was insane. We were doing 27 damage, now we're doing 140. That's ridiculous.
Did you change element? You didn't
No,
change
we didn't even
element.
change the element. How is that from that weak ass ring? I don't know, man.
Yeah, this attack was like 40, right?
I used to be really into parades when I was a kid. Like, I have very strong memories of waking up, like Thanksgiving morning to watch the Macy's parade, and like looking at all the floats, and like when Pokemon was popular, there were Pokemon floats, and when such and such else was a thing, you know, they had a float for that, and there was always like some kind of connection with it.
Yeah.
You know, Toy Story had floats when it was popular, and you know, all that kind of stuff, and it was just like an exciting thing, and it was like part of the festivities.
Yeah.
Like, that was the thing we did in the morning, like as we were waking up late and having breakfast, and then, or not having breakfast because we were going to go to lunch, and you know, all that kind of thing.
Was that it? Is that the key?
That's to the door in the
okay.
middle of the floor. It's not a back floor. Oh boy, yay. Get to do this. But I don't know if I've, like, I don't know if I've been to a lot of parades outside of things like that.
Okay.
Like, for like a specific occasion. What about you? Are you a big parade guy, or?
No. I mean, it's
It's kind of neat, but like,
kind of neat to do every once in a while.
the weather's got to be good.
It does.
Like, I went to the Winter Carnival parade here one time, and I was just dying because it was so freaking cold.
And you do love the cold.
Oh god, I can't stand it.
You came to the right place.
And it was kind of like a wet cold, which
Yeah,
is
that's bad.
which is rare for here,
And it's bad.
and it's really bad, yeah. And yeah, it was just a bunch of people huddled together, and there was a guy with like a vuvuzela that was like right in my ear, and I just wanted to murder him. He's drunk and he's yelling, and I was just like, why is anyone having a good time here? I do not belong here. Full abs. Upgrade.
I feel like I won't go to a parade for a while unless there's like
Yeah?
I don't know, kids, but like, I have no siblings, so there are no nieces and nephews or anything like that.
Yeah.
So that won't be happening.
Should I go ahead and break this one down?
Do it.
We might not want to use it yet because we're maxed out on a couple things, but we'll slap it on eventually. So, there goes the expensive ring made of crystal. Let's see what we can do with it. Drop this bad boy on. Boosh! God, that's awesome. This one's got some high caps.
Wow.
Dude, and that holy stat just keeps climbing. Nothing on the third page, though.
Nope.
But all we need from there is Beast, so it's not,
Is it?
a
Yeah.
huge deal. What else do we need? We need Attack, Magic, okay, Fire, Ice, Thunder, and Beast.
Well, all that stuff's gonna skyrocket with those.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to give
that.
us the Attack and Magic, and since it's not maxing out the Endurance, might as well put that on there too. We could drop another Thunder on, and then we don't have Beast, do we? No, we don't. Do we
Also
have?
need fire.
We need Fire and Ice, which we also don't have. It seems kind of silly to put on more Attack or Magic. I guess Attack is fine, but we also don't have very much of it. So I'll just throw some more Magic on there. She's the only one that uses Magic. Just to make some space.
Billy.
Dude,
What a
200 damage!
That was insane.
Dude, Charms is legit. She is really legit. I'm totally okay with this floor. Like, not only do we get the view, but
We get the play.
we get the function too. Do you enjoy using jargon to describe the beautiful women amongst other
males.
males?
What example?
Like for example, when I'm at work, I often like to confer with one of my other male coworkers about how the scenery is on that given day. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, there's some great scenery today, or
Like code words
there's
kind
some
of thing.
there's some good ones out today. You know, nothing like derogatory, but just like, you know,
Just like I want you to know that.
there's something fun
I
about.
know.
Dude, this guy knows how to block. Yeah, I don't know. There's something fun about that. Like, not in like a misogynistic kind of way, but just
Yeah.
like being in awe of like how many beautiful women there are, and like being so happy that you get to just look at them. You know, not in like
Yeah.
not in
Yeah,
like
I
a,
understand.
not in like a creepy staring way, but like
Right.
I don't know. I'm sure it's different for every guy, but that's kind of how it is for me. It's just like, thank you so much for just walking by, because wow, you are gorgeous, and it just that happens like 30 times a day, which is one of my favorite things about my job.
Yeah.
Is just because you see so many people, you end up seeing a lot of beautiful people, and it's just a great byproduct, and
Yeah.
you get to interact with a lot of those beautiful people too. Somebody comes up and they need you to perform your job, but
Does this have endurance? Or does this have durability or whatever?
no,
Durable?
it does not have durable.
It's taking like less than one.
Yeah, it's taking like fractions.
Yeah.
The endurance is pretty high.
I mean, I guess I can't think of like. I mean, I guess I don't know that there's like a specific jargon that I use, but I know with like some friends,
Yeah, I don't-
there's
I
like
don't
a
mean it.
look. There's
I
a
don't-
look where you give them. You're just like,
Oh yeah,
where you just give
like
them a little,
you see that? You see what's going on over there?
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
they instantly know
Yeah,
that kind of thing, which is fun.
I love talking about that stuff with Liz,
Yeah.
because like, you know, she's a girl, I'm a guy, and we like to talk about like the different perspectives on things that we have because of our gender, of things like growing up, and like she would always tell me like, oh, like guys are so bad at checking out girls, like it's so obvious, girls are so much more sneaky. And then I'd be like, oh really? And then I would tell her about like
The girl you checked out that day.
the really sneaky ways that some smarter guys check out girls, and like how ridiculous lengths that sometimes we will go to just to check out a girl.
Yeah.
Like
It happens.
Like
it definitely happens.
I remember when I used to work at the restaurant, like you would just go over to a random area of the restaurant to like pretend that there was something important that you needed to do, just because you were going to get a closer look at some girl's like cleavage or something. Mm-hmm. And just like there's no way anyone could know that that's why you were doing that.
Yeah.
But then like after doing that yourself for several years and coming up with those ridiculous tactics, and then you see some other guy doing a random thing, you're like, I know what this guy's up to. I freaking love that.
It's I mean, I think working is the best cover.
Right.
Like,
right. If you're on the job,
especially
like,
and if it's like visible that you're like working there,
yeah, some kind of
and
uniform,
you just like
or
walk
something.
somewhere and like do something.
Yeah, just if you got enough purpose on your face.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on the boys.
More sneaky tactics.
Yeah. Thanks to all the ladies out there. Sorry.
Walking by Austin.
Yeah, sorry if you don't like it when we check you out, but you're so good looking. I have a lot of respect for you. I just want to look at you because you're gorgeous.
Aww.
I'm not talking about anyone specific.
No, but